across the Ontario River with 50 Rotarians from all over District 5170. The doors of the Air Canada Centre prop open to a stadium filled to the brim with Rotarians, Rotaractors, and Interactors from all over the world. Your hands tremble and you shake as you wait to meet Rotary International President Barry Rassin himself. This is the Rotary International Conference 2018, an experience I'll never forget because I fortified the Rotary messages of love, compassion, but most importantly, inspiration. Interact District 5170 is unique in that it is the largest and most prolific Interact district in the world. We have over 4,000 members, and for the past 12 years, we have raised over $100,000 each year for a project we select ourselves. I've had the honor of being very connected to this district over the past 4 years, and the past 2 years I've spent on district council. The skills that I've learned through this organization far surpass the typical skills such as public speaking, tech literacy, or communication. Rather, the skills I've learned come from the simple interactions and conversations that I've had with my Rotarians. And I think that the most important lesson I've learned from my Rotarians is one phrase, and that's sustainable leadership. See, as a freshman, sustainable leadership didn't really make sense to me. But as I've grown throughout the years in high school, sustainable leadership is a very important topic to me. I've started to think about the future of Interact after I leave this club. And that's thanks to my Rotarians. They've taught me that each step I make throughout the district is watched by a lot of people, and that I have a very big responsibility to inspire those people to become the next leaders of our district, and to continue keeping the strong foundation that lies not only within Interact 5170, but within Rotary 5170. The Rotary International Conference this year was also a unique experience for me because I had the honor of meeting Rotary International President Barry Rassin himself. And when I first met Barry, I started to talk to him about all the different things that Interact 5170 has done. And as you can probably guess, he was pretty shocked that a group of teenagers were able to put together such extravagant events and raise so much money for causes that really teenagers don't know about. So Barry wanted us to write down our story. He wanted us to make a newsletter that would be sent out to different Interact clubs all over the world so that we could serve as an inspiration, so that Interact 5170 could serve as the light for any Interact districts who were struggling to find their way. And I think Barry's got a pretty good idea. At the conference, I also got to shop for our new community and international projects for the year. And my advisor, Julie, told me to keep in mind one specific question from the four-way test, and that's the fourth one, which is, will it be beneficial to all concerned? I ask this question to my district council members every time we start a new event. For example, Fall Leadership Conference is our biggest event of the year with over 3,000 people attending. That's a lot of pressure for a group of teenagers to put on. And so, as I task my district council members with making these workshops for our interactors, I always ask them to keep in mind the question, will it be beneficial to all concerned? I wanted them to think about the different types of interactors, and I wanted them to redefine what it meant to be a leader, because not every person in Interact has the same role. And I thought that was the most important content for them to be including inside their workshops, because it would be beneficial to all who were concerned. Additionally, I used this process when I was picking the members for our district council. I felt that I needed to return to why I stayed in Interact over the years. And for me, that was because of the upperclassmen who served as lighthouses for me when I was trying to navigate through the mess of the ocean that is high school. I realized that the reason I stayed in Interact for so many years was because of the older people who had inspired me, the upperclassmen who showed me the way. And thus, I wanted to create a district council that would comprise of those same people, people who would continue to inspire the next leaders of Interact. Thus, I think Barry Rassin's got it right with Be the Inspiration this year. And I think that it's important we remember to stand on the shoulders of those who came before us and to stand on the shoulders of those who inspire us. Thank you.